So it turns out majority of you guys that were in my comments in the last video I uploaded on how to get unlimited prismatic items, majority of you guys were asking me to record a video on how to get unlimited gems because a lot of you guys were having problems. Yo, what's going on everyone, CruiZe here, and guys, in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys the easiest, fastest, and best method that you guys can get unlimited gems inside of pet catchers. Now before I do get in the video, I do just want to point out, I know some of you guys were asking that I do show the best way to get festival eggs inside of pet catchers. Don't worry, I did listen to you guys, and I will have that video coming out sometime within tomorrow. Also, if you guys do end up enjoying this video and do want to recommend either a video idea, or you guys would like to recommend something that you guys are having troubles with, like a guide video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and commenting down below what you guys would like to see me cover next. Also, make sure you guys do join the Discord via the description down below. I'd appreciate it so much. Come out, join the community, and come hang out with us. But anyways, guys, with that out of the way, let's get right into the video. Now, there will be one requirement for this video to get a bunch of gems. Now, no, you don't need it, but it is going to significantly help you a lot more than if you don't have this item. And that item that I'm talking about is actually going to be this item down here called the Prismatic Sundae. Now, a solid 85 to 90% of you players currently watching this video right now, you guys will probably have one of these either by accident or just by farming them. But for you players that don't have them, I'd highly recommend that you guys use the link in the description down below. It's either above or below my Discord link. That will take you over to the recent video that I uploaded showing you guys how you can get unlimited prismatic items inside of pet catchers. So if you guys do need these items, I'd highly recommend that you guys go watch that video first. But for all of you guys that are still here with me, the first method that we're going to be talking about is, of course, bosses. But when I say bosses, a lot of people get a little confused because from what I've heard in my live streams and in my YouTube videos, I always get asked this one specific question. CruiZe, why aren't you fighting the hypercore bosses? Or not the hypercore, why aren't you fighting the hardcore bosses? Well, the reason I don't fight the hardcore bosses and I farm hypercore is because the hypercore bosses around 30 or around 70 to 80% of the time are going to give you the same amount of gems than the hypercore is going to. So yes, you guys can come over here and farm a Met Kraken on level 25 and get maybe 1.5k gems with that ×2 luck booster that we have on, or you guys can come over here and fight the hypercore. You guys could probably knock out 4 or 5 of these in the same time that it'll take you to knock out one level 25 Met Kraken, and you'll get around 10,000 gems just from fighting this alone. Now, I'm quickly going to show you guys how you can actually glitch the hypercore because that's another question I get asked. So the first thing that you guys are going to want to do is get ready to play the game or hit start. And as soon as you press start, you guys are going to want to quickly reset your character. You guys seen that my pets were invisible and now they are not. Now my pets are currently visible, which means you guys did the glitch right. Now you guys don't need to have your pets turned off. That's not a requirement. I just did that to show you guys. And then when we press start, you guys will probably notice that the platform's not going to rotate, but it's still going to move. But you guys are still going to need to move from right to left whenever it does switch up, or whenever the platforms do switch. That is the only problem with this, but it does still stop the platform from moving, so you guys don't really have to do anything. This is super easy on PC and controller. It's probably super easy on mobile too. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. It's like super easy to complete. Now, as you guys can see, we did get around 1.5k gems from that. That is just from fighting the hypercore, and that is from having our fortune buff from eating that prismatic sundae. Now, another thing that you guys can do to make your grinding a little faster is use something called a battle tome or a battle stew. Now, these battle stews are going to increase your damage by 1.25 times and critical by 10%. Now, that doesn't sound like a lot, but trust me, that is a lot when it comes to fighting this boss, and this will just make your life a lot easier. Majority of you guys probably already have these just from playing the game, so you guys don't even have to worry about going on your way to get these. But if you guys do need to get them, just fight bosses, play some mini games, or come over here because sometimes this place will be selling them. Now, the best way that you guys can maximize what you guys get from that, including your gem drops, because gems are actually a drop, and it's a 7.5% chance to drop. You guys are going to make your way over to the talent tree, and you guys are going to need 9 points to make sure you guys are farming those gems. And you're going to want to go up by 2, go over by 2, down by 2, because you guys are going to get the HP bonus, and you guys are going to get the crit bonus, which goes up to 50% or 35%, and it does stack But these over here are the most important. These are going to increase your boss drop. So this is going to do 1, 1, and 2, which is a total of +4. And for all of you guys that don't know, the max level that you can farm bosses and get high tier rewards is level 25. So this is going to give you +4. And then if you stack that with that potion, or I think you can use this potion, or no, you can't. So it can only be used with the Prismatic Sundae. You guys can get another +4 drops, which is going to times up to an 8. And then, if you use a regular luck potion, you guys will probably see that I got another lucky roll, which is a total of 9. So that level 25 boss that you were doing ended up giving you around, I'd say, 34 rewards. So this is definitely worth the farm. And that's definitely going to increase your odds of getting the gems, so you guys could get loads of gems just from doing this method. Now I'm going to go ahead and take this boss out here real quick, see if I do get a little more gems, just so I can show you guys how much this will actually work. But while we go ahead and take this boss out, I do want to explain the next best way that you guys can get gems. If you guys do everything that I just stated, and you wait for an event called a fortune event, which is going to increase your gems by ×2, that is going to help us out a lot. And as you guys can see, we got 1.7 times gems, or 1.7k gems here. Now, the reason we want to wait for a fortune event is because that is going to increase your gems by ×2. And yes, for all of you guys wondering, that will stack. So that will be a total of ×4 gems if you guys do have this increased multiplier on. So you can get anywhere from 2,000 gems all the way up to 10,000 gems. It all really matters on the luck that you get from this 7.5% chance. Now, the next thing that we're going to be talking about is going to be quests. I can't make this video without talking about quests, and the main quest I want to focus on, because yes, you can farm the Bruh Bounty quest, which a lot of people, like, that's a lot of people's go-to, because you get 400 per, and that does work with the ×2 gems. It's just not worth it, because how fast you guys, or majority of you guys, can take out the Hypercore. You guys are going to want to make your way over here to this quest giver right here that goes by the name of Super Bruh. Now, these quests are probably one of the hardest quests in the game, so if you guys can get past these quests, I mean, congratulations on you. But the reason you're going to want to do this is because a couple of the tiers, or a couple of the levels or quests, are actually going to give you 100,000. And if you use a Prismatic Sundae when you claim that, you can get up to 200,000 gems just for completing these quests. So this is definitely worth it if you guys haven't done these yet. Make sure you guys are doing these quests, because these are going to help you out in the short term. But for you guys that do want long-term gem grinding, I'd highly recommend that you guys do go for the boss fight that I showed off earlier. Now, yes, you guys can farm the hardcore bosses, you can farm the Kraken, you can farm the regular slime, be my guest, but the best method that I have found personally is by stacking all of those boosters together, including the skill tree, and farming that one boss. But anyways, guys, I'm going to end this video here. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to hit the like button. Also, if you guys do have any recommendations for either Roblox content or pet catchers guides, make sure to let me know via the comments down below. But anyways, guys, if you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe. Also, think about turning on post notifications so you never miss a future upload. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.